My how-to guitar, that was just because when I started out learning how to play guitar, it was really hard for me, and a lot of people I tried to ask for advice would just constantly try to show me up by playing really complex songs. So I tried to give them a simple song that looks and sounds complex, so they have something to boost their confidence when they're just learning to play guitar. I want people who are just learning to play guitar to know that they can learn this. It's not so hard, not to give up as soon as their fingers start to hurt or they come across a really challenging part. So when you can play something that sounds good, it really gives you the confidence and it makes you think like, this is working, I can play it, I can become a guitar player. And I was all around. I shot it, I edited it, produced it, the whole thing. I could make this into a career, and that's what I want to do. I want to actually be an undergraduate in philology and hopefully get a career in this field, and that's what So yeah, coming into this class, I really learned how to make the vision in your head a reality on the screen, and so that's become a lot easier for me. I'm Joseph Gonsolis. I go to Luther Burbank High School, and watch my how-to guitar video because it'll really help. Hey everybody, I'm Joey and I'm going to show you guys how to play a very, very simple guitar song. Now for whatever reason you may want to learn a very simple guitar song for whether or not you're just starting out in the guitar world and you want to learn something that's simple so you won't feel as intimidated by the whole experience as one who knew nothing about guitar would. Or maybe you just want to simply serenade a special somebody with a quick little tune. Then this is the right place. This is definitely the right video for you. Now, there are a multitude, a million simple songs out there to learn, but I'm just going to be showing you one that I came up with, one that I think is very easy to learn, very easy to grasp and get down with. So I'm going to show you guys right now. Now, the first chord you're going to want to learn is called the D chord. You're going to want to put your pointer finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then you're going to want to put your middle finger, the 1st string, 2nd fret. And then you are going to want to put your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And this is what it should sound like. That's what it should sound like. And these little bars here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are called frets. And strings are numbered from the bottom to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strings. And so what you're going to be doing with this D chord is you are going to play it on the 4th and 5th fret. So you do not change your finger positions. You simply bring them to the 4th and 5th fret. And it should sound like this. That's going to be your home chord. That's going to be where you start with your song. And then for your second chord, you're simply going to want to slide your fingers in the same position down to the 6th and 7th fret. And it should sound like this. And then for your third chord, you're going to want to slide them all the way down to where I first showed you the D chord and the 2nd and 3rd fret. So those are going to be your 3 chords. And for the next part of the song, you're going to want to take both your pointer finger and your ring finger off of their strings. And you're going to want to put your pointer finger on the 2nd string, just 1 string down, and you're going to want to put your ring finger on the last string, right on the fret, right above your middle finger. And it should sound like this. And then for the part after that, you simply take your ring finger off of the string, and it should sound like this. And for the next part, you simply put it on the 2nd string, which should sound like this. And then after that, you simply make a D chord again and put your pointer finger back on the 3rd string. so all together it will sound like this. So now you have all the chords to your song. Now is the strumming pattern. The strumming pattern is simply the way you shift your fingers and your hand up and down the strings. It can be any way you want. And so for the beginning of the song, you're going to want to go up and down your chords 3 times, like this. That's going to be the first part to your song. All I do is I go down 4 times, and after the 4th time down, you go up, like immediately. So it goes, and then you move to the next chord. So it should sound like this. Which I showed you, which simply manipulating your fingers on the D chord, is the same strumming pattern, just to those chords. And it should sound like this. So after you do the original strumming pattern, which was down 4, up 1, on this part you're going to want to do it 3 times. The only thing different is that on the 3rd time you go, you're going to switch your strumming pattern. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And the new strumming pattern is down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down. It's going to sound like this. Got it? Down, down, up, down, down. So with your new strumming pattern, you can change the whole theme of your song to this. And then after you finish that part, you simply slide your fingers back to the 4th and 5th fret with the same strumming pattern. And then you slide to the 6th and 7th fret, and then you go back to the first 2 with the same strumming pattern. Back at home, you're going to want to do manipulating the D chord again with the same strumming pattern. Then after that, you want to slide back to the 4th and 5th fret and go back to, it sounds very similar to the first strumming pattern. The only difference is a small change, and I'll show you right now. This is the original strumming pattern. See how on the first time down, you kind of let it hang, and then you come back and finish it off. So you're going to want to do that to both sides this time. So it sounds like this. And you're going to want to go up and down twice. But on the 3rd time up, you're going to want to start slowing the tempo of your strumming pattern, so it sounds like this. And as you can see how I finished the song was slowing the tempo and then ending on a little letting it hang chord. So after you've practiced all 3 parts, just do the song. So when you put it all together, you're going to have your song. And this is how it sounds. you have it. A very simple, easy to learn, and fun to play guitar song.